My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2. Um, Today is my father's birthday, and this has like total no relevance whatsoever to my dad. This is actually more relevant to Mass Effect Andromeda. Since I've beaten it 3 times and I'm about to beat it a 4th time, and if anybody has the number to the PlayStation company, I would like to have it because I had it and I don't have it anymore. And I need to contact them because my PlayStation 4 won't give me this damn pie jack. I paid the money for it. I should have the goddamn pie jack. So that's the top on the agenda. So let's do a little bit of Mass Effect talk, shall we? You know, I I think that they should have more DLCs and they should have some pet DLCs as well. And the DLC shouldn't be more than $10. You know why? Because you pay almost $100 depending on what version of the game you so reluctantly chose to get. So if you reluctantly chose to get, you know, the big pack where you actually get the model Nomad, then you've paid almost $200 because that there alone, especially if you bought it and bought a PlayStation at the same time, like a major bundle, that would almost have ran you damn near $1,000. This PlayStation 4 is like $500 with warranty, and then freaking what is it? The game is like $60. I paid for it in advance, so like I paid maybe 65 bucks because I got the first offer that they gave me. I didn't know about the other offers, which either way wouldn't matter because I can afford them anyway. I probably would have got the one with the hoodie as well as the pie jack because that's like a double, like a 2-for-1 sale or whatever. Because you got the pie jack and the hoodie. Had I known about that when I first was buying it, I would have got that. But there were 3 offers on the table. I only knew about the first one about the pie jack because I found that out online. But I didn't find out about the hoodie and stuff online until way after I paid for the damn thing. And I paid for the shit like 7 months in advance, which had I thought about it, I could have saved up and just bought the whole big clusterfuck of stuff. But I didn't. Where the hell am I gonna put a Nomad in this clusterfuck room I have? I have nowhere of putting a toy Nomad. Plus, somebody would probably have broken it. Now, had it came with the twins, like model toys, like maybe action figure size toys of the Rider twins, then I probably would have done that because I am a toy collector by many means. But anyway, you know, I think that if you guys do any DLCs, it would be nice to see Quarians, Batarians, Varen, some fucking fish, those octopus people, Elcor. It would be nice to see all those people return to the new universe. That would be fucking awesome. I don't have a moment of that happening, but I don't work for BioWare or EA. But if I did, I would be the idea guy. I'd be like, okay, well, let's put these guys in. Let's have this DLC. Let's do this. And I'll be more than willing to take that job if you guys are more than willing to offer it. But I think that you should include everything that you would put on the PC for the PlayStation and the Xbox because there's no way in hell I'm getting a PC because I don't have that kind of money. And two, I'm not a computer person. But a PlayStation, yeah, all down with that. But I mean, honestly, it would increase the people's worth of playing the game, and also that if there is another like Mass Effect or another Andromeda or whatever, you should make it more, maybe a little bit more co-op if the twins are involved in the next story, which I hope they are because I love the writers. They're the fucking shit. But I never ever thought that I would say that Mass Effect Andromeda would be my favorite game compared to Game 2. And unfortunately, I have to bite those words. Mass Effect Andromeda is now my new favorite Mass Effect game. I've said this before, but I'm loving the fuck out of Andromeda. I've beaten it 3 times, or at least, yeah, I've beaten it 2 times. I'm on my third run now. I'm about to beat it. So, hopefully by the time this airs, I'll probably have beaten it. But yeah, I really think that this game has been exceptionally successful. And the thing is, if for those who are fans, there's going to be people who are antagonizing and they're going to hate this game. And to them, I say that's your opinion. Congratulations. Don't fuck it up for everyone else. Now, my only complaint is that are no, there's no real clothing like with Shepard. Shepard had 5 outfits at least unless you had the PC where you had a conglomerate of mods where you can change Shepard and make him or her walk around fucking completely naked if you wanted to, and that's cool. You couldn't do that on the Xbox or the PlayStation. I know for sure you couldn't do it on the PlayStation. I can't really speak for the Xbox because I don't own one, but for PlayStation, there was a lot of shit that you couldn't do. And when they brought the trilogy to the PlayStation, they left off shit that you could do on the Xbox, where there was like a solo mission. I watched it. Maybe it's the PC and not the Xbox, but I know there's a solo mission where it's only Shepard, and I think it's game one. So it's either for the PC or the Xbox, but I know you can't do it on the PlayStation. I know that because there's no DLC for it. There's nothing. And if there was, I'd damn sure buy it and hook my PlayStation 3 right back up to it and get it and go. But this game didn't leave us with a whole lot of questions. But I do have one question. Has anybody maybe we'll cancel that question until after the ending is more populated, when more people are talking about this. But there's a certain situation in the game. Did you learn about the Ryder family, and does anybody know if that secret is revealed at the end of the game? Because if it is, tell me how to unlock it, because I haven't. All right, I have unlocked the base of that, but after you get through Meridian and all that, you don't deal with your brother anymore if you're Sarah. So I guess you don't deal with Sarah anymore if you're Scott. But also freaking there's a lot of things. I had never finished building the space station. In the 3 times that I've actually, well, the 2.5 times that I've actually completed the game, the damn Nexus still isn't complete. So I'm definitely doing something wrong. So I'm gonna run it again, and yes, I'm gonna run it again as Sarah, because I've had a relationship with Liam my second run. My first run I had a relationship with Pee Wee, and this run I've had a relationship with the freaking the charlatan. And this isn't. It's like, it sucks. Having a relationship with the charlatan is just like bullshit. You know. So just so that you guys know, for those who haven't played with Sarah yet, yeah, don't do the charlatan. Well, do it if you want to enjoy the bullshit. But you know, I personally, I visited him like every fucking time, like after a mission, and it kind of like was bullshit. Where when I was letting the lady with the blue and brown eye, I visit her, we actually had on conversations that were actually worth talking about. So, just a spoiler alert for those who haven't gotten that far, or who have beaten the game and haven't tried it. So I'm gonna try and have a relationship with everybody with Sarah, and then I'm gonna try to have a relationship with everybody with Scott, except for Gil, because I don't do gay stuff, and Joel. The guys who can't be gay. I'll have a relationship with all the women when I'm Scott. I've had a relationship with a woman and a man so far as Sarah. So I got, when I run it one more time, I'll probably try Joel, and then I'll try PB. No, not PB. Suvi, because Lexi would not date me because I was a patient. I think there's a way you can get her, but I don't really know. When I figure that out, I'll let y'all know. But anyway, I'm going to end this with that. I think that I'm going to point this out. I think that there are things that they need to work on, but they're not things that made me angry. This game has not really made me angry. I've had moments where I was a little pissed off because I can't lock on to the triangle thing and the data pads, or if you're jumping around the game, you don't get missions, and then you get the missions after you've done the mission. I'm like, okay, that's not cool. So they should probably fix that. But for the most part, I'm mad as fuck that I can't get the pie jack. That my short sleeve shirt isn't really a short sleeve shirt. It's like cuff, so it steps right there. I'm like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose of it being short. And the only thing you can really do, you can't like modify the outfit. You just change the color. We want more outfits. Like when we had Shepard. Femme Shepard had a dress. Male Shepard had a suit. Male Shepard had like some badass clothes. Femme Shepard had some moderately badass clothes. And then when you get to game 5, they still have like 5 suits, but they don't have that badass shit. When I first played Mass Effect 2, my Shepard had got this like brown jacket, and not the space pirate looking shit, but he literally had a brown jacket. Like everybody goes crazy over the hoodie, my Shepard had a brown jacket. When my character got erased when my PlayStation got messed up, which is why I started playing with Femme Shepard, because my first run with Male Shepard like totally got erased, and I got pissed off, so I never went back to Male Shepard. So I kept my Shepard female from then on out. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like mad as hell. But my Male Shepard had this badass brown jacket and shit, and I could never get it back. So, you should like make sure shit like that doesn't happen. And if you're gonna give us clothes, it shouldn't just be one base outfit that we can just change colors. That's pretty much my only complaint. And then there's that fucking pie jack. And I should be able to unlock the fucking hoodie. I shouldn't have to pay for it. But anyway, since I paid for the pie jack, I should be able to have the pie jack, and I don't have the pie jack, which pisses me off. But I do have Shady the rat. I do have Shady the space rat, which is cool. But we should be able to do more. We should be able to have more pets, you know. And I would say, like, if you guys haven't, this is a spoiler alert. At the end, you get to hear a message from the Quarians. So if they have a DLC with the Quarians, maybe the Quarians have Batarians and Drill as well as Hanar and Elcor. Because they said they had a whole lot of people on the Quarian thing. I don't know how many Quarians they went with because of the simple fact that most arcs were 20,000 strong. So that's a lot of people. No, and God only knows how many people actually were on the Nexus when it came. But it was enough for them to colonize other places, and the Krogans can survive anywhere. So that's pretty much the gist of that. So I'm gonna finish running my round 3 within the next hour or the next day or so, and I'm gonna start again with round 4. And I'm just gonna keep going. I don't give a damn who doesn't like me playing as Sarah. I like playing Sarah, and my Sarah's Asian. It was the closest to Native Americans. The Native Americans are Asian, and so I mean the way she looks, she's hot, and her dad looks just like Bobby Six Killer from the Renegade show, and her brother, that motherfucker actually does look just like me. So if I can transfer him over, that would be fucking great. So I don't know if I can do that, but if I can, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna make my Scott look just like him. So I guess it also depends on which face you face because let me see, the faces like the chosen faces that you can actually modify whatever, which I didn't have to modify much. Um, those faces, I guess they picked them the other twin of that person for you. Um, the only faces that don't look like they belong there are the people who are not black, and well, the black people don't look right, and the white people don't look right. The Asians look fine; they look perfect actually, but the white people and the black people, they've been beat up pretty fucking badly. Because you get two of each. You get two black people, you get two black guys, two black girls. You get two white guys, two white girls, and you get two Asian guys, two Asian girls. And the Asians, the four Asians, they look fine. They look absolutely fine. They look great. But the four white people and the four black people, they look like they've been beat the fuck up. So that's really my only complaint. If you're gonna get a DLC, you could give us some more traditional clothing. Like if our character's Native American, they should have be able to change. Like when they go to the Nexus or whatever, they should be able to change into their the Nexus clothes, and it should be able to represent their culture. So if someone's wearing a gao, they're Asian. It's a dress. So if they're wearing a gao, they should be able to wear that. If they're wearing the traditional uh, Native American robes. I can't remember the exact name for the Cherokee robes because I'm Cherokee, so if I could remember it, I'd be able to tell you. But if they could wear that, that would be great. Got the little frillies hanging down and everything. I would love to be able to walk through the station in a fucking Native American robe and got my little frillies and my moccasins and shit on and walking around. Now I'm not saying I need to have my Cherokee drum, but that would be cool too. That should be awesome. So and since I'm mixed and I'm mostly Native American, my characters are basically Asian. I tried a black shepherd one time and it didn't look right no matter what I tried. I could not get it to my skin tone, and I could not make him or her look absolutely perfect. So, but the Asians in this game look awesome. I'm James Williams. Use comfort number 2. Be seeing you. I'll do another theory once I get through playing my 4th round. Might even show you guys some. Alright, be seeing you. I'm James Williams. Use comfort number 2. Later.